Welcome to our weekly market sector review for July 21st to 25th, 2025. In today's analysis, we'll dive deep into the market capitalization movements across all major investment sectors, providing crucial insights for investors, analysts, and stakeholders. Let's begin with a sector that's been making waves this week. The technology sector led the charge last week with an impressive gain of 9.2% and a staggering market capitalization change of $82 billion. Software and IT services, sub-industries, were the primary drivers of this growth, each posting increases of around 9.5%. Hardware and storage weren't far behind, with a weekly return of approximately 8.7%. Notably, the technology sector formed a bullish continuation candlestick pattern, signaling that the current uptrend is likely to persist. This pattern suggests that buyers remain firmly in control, pushing prices higher. The sector's strong momentum has been evident for some time, and there's potential for new highs in the near future. Moving on to the basic materials sector, we observed moderate growth, with selected materials stock leaders like Newmont and Agnico Eagle Mines posting strong gains. The overall sector market cap moved positively within the week, reflecting ongoing demand in core commodities and industrial resources. The sector saw a 3.8% increase, translating to a market capitalization change of $28 billion. A bullish engulfing pattern formed on Wednesday, indicating a potential reversal of the previous downtrend. In the communication services sector, big names like Alphabet played a significant role. The sector remains attractive due to rapid innovation, digital media shifts, and steady global adoption. We witnessed a 5.2% increase in market capitalization, amounting to a change of $41 billion. A notable doji candlestick pattern appeared on Thursday, suggesting indecision in the market and a possible trend reversal. The consumer cyclical sector, with Amazon as a key player, showcased steady performance. Consumer demand fluctuations, retail shifts, and economic resilience remain primary drivers of this sector's weekly valuation change. The sector experienced a 4.6% increase, resulting in a market capitalization change of $37 billion. A bullish harami pattern formed on Tuesday, indicating a potential end to the previous bearish trend. Turning to the consumer defensive segment, we observed stable market flows. With defensive stocks favored by risk-averse investors amid global tariff discussions and trade uncertainty, the sector saw a modest 2.1% increase, translating to a market capitalization change of $15 billion. A hammer candlestick pattern appeared on Friday, suggesting a possible bullish reversal. The energy sector experienced volatility alongside shifting crude oil and natural gas prices, reacting to fresh economic data and geopolitical developments. Despite the fluctuations, the sector managed a 3.4% increase, resulting in a market capitalization change of $24 billion. A bullish Marubozu candlestick formed on Wednesday, indicating strong buying pressure throughout the trading session. In the financial services sector, we continued to see adaptation to regulatory shifts and mixed investor sentiment heading into the second half of 2025. The sector posted a 4.1% increase, amounting to a market capitalization change of $33 billion. Three white soldiers pattern emerged over Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, signaling a strong bullish trend. Healthcare stocks saw modest movement, with new earnings results and ongoing innovation in pharmaceuticals and biotech underpinning investor confidence and sector valuation stability. The sector experienced a 3.7% increase, translating to a market capitalization change of $30 billion. A bullish piercing line pattern formed between Monday and Tuesday, suggesting a potential trend reversal. The industrial sector, particularly aerospace and defense, benefited from new contracts and trade policy updates, pushing this sector's market cap into a positive trajectory for the week. We observed a 5.8% increase, resulting in a market capitalization change of $46 billion. A Morningstar pattern appeared from Wednesday to Friday, indicating a bullish reversal after a downtrend. In the real estate sector, which is sensitive to interest rate expectations, we saw muted movement, investor focus on long-term growth opportunities and inflation hedging. The sector managed a 1.9% increase, amounting to a market capitalization change of $11 billion. A spinning top candlestick pattern formed on Thursday, suggesting indecision in the market. The utilities sector continued to function as a safe haven during broader market fluctuations, attracting investors with its stability and income yield. We witnessed a 2.3% increase, translating to a market capitalization change of $13 billion. A bullish kicker pattern emerged between Thursday and Friday, indicating a strong bullish sentiment. Although less transparent, private sector market cap changes often move in tandem with public market trends, particularly in high-growth and venture-backed industries. Our estimates suggest a 4.5% increase in private company valuations for the week of July 21st to 25th, 2025. Let's take a closer look at some of the day's most significant price actions. The technology sector reached its weekly high at 11:45 a.m. on Friday, with the software subindustry leading the charge. The energy sector experienced its low point at 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday. Following the release of disappointing crude oil inventory data, the financial services sector saw a sharp uptick at 2:15 p.m. on Thursday, coinciding with positive earnings reports from major banks. The communication services sector experienced a brief dip at 9:45 a.m. on Wednesday, but quickly recovered, ending the day in positive territory. The consumer cyclical sector reached its peak at 3:30 p.m. on Friday, driven by strong retail sales data released earlier in the day. The healthcare sector saw steady gains throughout the week, with its high point occurring at 1:15 p.m. on Thursday, following the announcement of a breakthrough in cancer research. In the industrial sector, we observed a significant jump at 10:15 a.m. on Monday, triggered by the announcement of a major government contract for a leading aerospace company. The real estate sector experienced its low point at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, but gradually recovered throughout the week, ending on a positive note. As we conclude our weekly market sector review for July 21st to 25th, 2025, it's clear that the technology sector remains a dominant force, driving overall market growth. However, we've also seen encouraging signs across other sectors, particularly in communication services and industrials. The formation of various bullish candlestick patterns across multiple sectors suggests a generally positive market sentiment. Although investors should remain vigilant of potential reversals and market indecision as indicated by patterns like the doji and spinning top, stay informed with our weekly market cap reports to spot sector opportunities and risks as they unfold, crucial for making data-driven investment decisions in today's dynamic market environment. Remember, while technical analysis provides valuable insights, it should always be used in conjunction with fundamental analysis and broader market research for a comprehensive investment strategy. The information presented in this report is intended solely for entertainment and informational purposes and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice. All opinions, analysis, and statements expressed herein are personal views and are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any securities or assets. Market data and any related commentary are provided as is and may not be accurate, complete, or up to date. Neither the author nor the publisher assumes any liability for financial losses, damages, or other consequences resulting from actions taken based on the information contained in this content. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor or conduct your own independent research before making any investment decisions. Investing in financial markets involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. This content is purely for entertainment purposes and should not be relied upon for any financial decisions.